Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to the Pony Show and a discussion all about Phantasy Star Online PC Edition. As you all know, we are only a few days away from the release of Phantasy Star Online 2 over on PC, and I've been getting some questions over on my Twitter account, Pony Show over there, by the way, and also over on YouTube comments and on Twitch as well, asking me about all PC players going to be missing out on a lot of content leading into the launch of the PC version, and if not, how hard is it going to actually be to get our hands on the material tied to campaigns and scratch-off tickets. So, we're going to sit down today. We're going to have a discussion about what is being missed, are you missing anything, and on top of that, how hard or easy is it going to be to get your hands on it. So, if you want to chime in on the discussion, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, let me know in the comment how you feel about this, and also come on over twitch.tv/ponyshow, where I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard. So with that, let's discuss some Phantasy Star Online PC Edition, shall we? So, with the biggest question on this subject about missing out. Honestly, my opinion, as far as new players coming in right now in the Xbox version or in the PC release coming soon, and maybe more likely down the line for PS4 and Switch and whatnot, is, are you truly going to be missing out? The answer is more complicated than yes and no, because in a lot of ways, not really. So let's get the fourth thing out of the way here, which is of course the level gap between the Xbox players and the PC players, and what exactly do that mean overall. To be honest, the level gap that will be available at launch, with a lot of Xbox players already having 75 jobs, if not multiple 75 jobs, appeal to a level 1 PC player. And you don't really gotta worry about, honestly, as a new player hopping in and missing out on certain content. Because the one thing that is good about Phantasy Star Online 2 multiplayer points, might it be the Origin Quest, the teaming up, party and stuff, is your level kind of matter, but not really. Because honestly, the only thing that really locked behind level might be some item drops or certain gameplay mechanics or mission types that get added. But leveling is a very quick process, especially for anyone who have already went through it once. Getting to 75 is not that hard to really do, because there's enough content in the game that can get you there fairly quickly. So, as far as missing out because you're low level, you're not really going to miss that much. None of the Origin Quests or anything like that is locked behind a level wall. So, you can join in on like the big co-op way style mode for anyone that haven't actually seen the Origin Quest before. You will be able to actually join in no matter what level you are. Don't get me wrong. Higher level you are, more options you have for higher difficultness. And the cat is bothering me. Say hello to Diana, everyone. She evil, by the way. And then the biggest worry going into the PC release outside of level is of course the campaigns that have been happening. Yes, Phantasy Star Online 2 have been running a lot of campaign, might it be between the Miku stuff that's happening right now, straight up to joining a guild, or doing party chat stuff to unlock certain items that you can upgrade for your character or your mag, or just random other thing that you can decorate your house with and whatnot. And then throw in scratch-off tickets, which for anyone who's not aware, scratch-off tickets are, I get the best way to look at it, is a loot box that you buy for $2 that have one item in it, and usually how they work is every week to 2 weeks they kind of chain them out for different, I get, looks and items. So yeah, you will have missed out on a lot of that stuff, but the thing to keep in mind here is the majority of the stuff you get from the events, especially the scratch-off ticket stuff, is not character bound, or account bound for that matter. So most of the item people will get, and they will just straight up put them up on the auction house for you to go and grab if you want. The thing to keep in mind though is if the majority of this stuff will be available on the auction house for you to buy with in-game currency, it's a good chance that a lot of stuff is going to be very expensive, since health tiles alone have been going for anywhere from 9 to 10 million, and over the time the prices seem to be slowly going up, especially with them being a lot behind a certain time frame to get. But you can get the majority of all this stuff. Some items, on the other hand, tied to the actual campaigns, and that will start getting a little iffy, which is kind of getting a little more, theorizing, I get the best way to put it, as far as, like, will we see, like, certain mag stuff pop back up eventually, the stuff that is character bound, because they mainly the only thing that really is at that point. I want to say, more than likely, as time go on, they will become either redone again, popping up by doing the same campaigns over and over again, since we have always seen PSO like repeating certain campaigns with new items, mainly the login campaigns and the stuff for like joining alliances and whatnot. So there is certain campaign that does seem to like roll over or come back every couple of weeks. With distant items, I imagine eventually some of the items might start repeating, or will be added to the game through other means. Might it be doing quests, or doing like collection photos, or files is what they call it, let me know in the comments. And probably also being added to mission passes down the line, which for anyone who not well, it pretty much battle passes from like Fortnite or whatnot, any type of game of that ilk. So I could foresee some of the items like coming back into play in that. As of now, we honestly do not know. So some stuff I would say yes, you missed out on, but more likely will come rolling back around in some way eventually. But just know the items are a little more far and in between as far being exclusive and unattainable as of now for you. You might be wondering though, on the side of the majority of the stuff where you can just buy it from the auction house and the money issue we talked about, just know that also not really an issue at all either. Because, don't get me wrong, you might see number being thrown around like 10, 20 million for an item or emote or something of the sort. Just know, if you are playing this, you can get money fairly quickly, depending on how much time you have to give to the game. So, if you a player who can make multiple characters, run your dailies and weeklies on multiple accounts, you can easily get a couple $1 million without that much issue. But if you're someone that's going to be playing a little more casually, just know it would be a little bit slower. But let's be honest here, like any on the slower pay, you can get like 10 mil in roughly like 3 to 4 days, give or take. So yeah, no worries on that end. Just know some items might be a little higher and might take a little bit longer. But on the other side of that, if you want to not go free to play here and actually sign up for the premium pass, which are the subscription service that give you a whole bunch of other bonuses outside of what we're getting ready to talk about. But one of the things you do get is ability to sell stuff on an auction house to other players. So as you go into the game, you will get items, you can sell it, and you can quickly make millions any more faster that way. In some way, you can make multiple millions in a day or less, depending on what type of items you are getting. So if you do want to pay the $15 and get access to the auction house to sell stuff to get money, that's also a very good way to get it. With that, you pretty much can get almost everything, ideally. Like I said, gonna be 1 or 2 items that you can't get, and we will see how that come back into play at a later date, because I honestly do not think it's gone forever. But it's something to keep in mind that you will have the ability to get your stuff that you missed out on, any if it is through other means in the game itself. With one little caveat to the whole thing, which is going to be the maybe, because to my knowledge, I don't think we actually know if we are going to be getting more ships available as we get more and more systems and PCs and whatnot added to, I get the universe of Phantasy Star, no pun intended, actually totally on purpose, I should say. Well, as of now, I believe we got 3 ships, 3 or 4. It's been a while since I looked at the ship list, because I kind of mash A in, getting into the game. But there is a majority of ships that are not available, and for anyone that not aware what I'm talking about, the ships are pretty much soulfuls in what they are. As we go, more than likely, we will start getting more ships available very, very soon, especially since the player rate getting ready to expand, hopefully a lot. And that might make a little bit of issue because the auction houses, I don't believe it's soulful claws. I think they are tied to whatever ship you are on. So in return, the economy and the auction house might not have the items. But on the other hand, maybe here soon we will get an announcement of being able to transfer your character from one ship to another. And that could bring some items into the economy, especially a player who is moving over who have all the items. But just know, if you do start on a brand new ship, if they add any more ship at the launch of PC, that's probably something to keep in mind. And ideally, another thing, if you're interested in the campaign items, you probably want to stick to the ships that was available at launch, which, like I said, I want to say is 1 through 4. I'll have it on Queen, so we'll verify if I'm right about that. But I believe that is the case. And she is wanting my attention again. She evil, by the way. And since I'm done fighting with my cat, wanting attention and love and just being straight up evil, that is pretty much what my opinion is as far if you're going to miss out a lot coming into Phantasy Star on PC with no experience beforehand. Just know there are going to be ways you can get the items, and the few items you can't will more likely roll around in some way in the future. Hopefully, finger crossed on that. But overall, you're not missing that much, so it's nothing to really stress about. So come on over into the PC version and have fun and enjoy Phantasy Star, because this is a fantastic game, if you can't tell by my channel of late. And speaking of my channel, if you want to tell me your opinion of this, or if you want to tell me about what you're hoping to get from the PC version, or what type of videos you would like to see from me about Phantasy Star, let me know in the comment below. And don't forget to do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bell, do what you do. And come on over, twitch.tv/PonyShow, once again streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at 7 PM Central Standard. And with that one, I will see you all in the comment below. Bye, guys.